Welcome to the Startup Espresso. I'm Hall T. Martin, the host of the show, where we talk about raising funding for your startup and the time it takes to have an espresso. I hope you enjoy this episode. Hello, this is Hall T. Martin with the Startup Funding Espresso, your daily shot of startup funding and investing. In emailing an investor, consider using the following to personalize it for the investor. Start with common connections and indicate any referrals made. Mention names of mutual contacts who you've recently spoken with and give an update about them. Indicate a common range of interests and expertise, such as a common position, skill, or experience. This could be holding a similar position at a company or interested in the same technology or a business sector. Demonstrate that you have researched the contact and what you learned from it. This shows you did your homework and found it informative. Include information about the investor that you found interesting. Show how your deal fits into the investment thesis of the investor by pointing out the salient features of the deal. This demonstrates you understand what is potentially interesting to the investor and your deal is relevant. Show how other investors in the same industry and stage are looking at the deal. This shows the investor will be in good company if they engage. The goal is to personalize the email so the investor feels comfortable with reaching out to learn more about it. Thank you for joining us for the Startup Funding Espresso, where we help startups and investors connect for funding. Let's go start listening to today. Hall T. Martin is the director of Investor Connect, which is a 501c3 nonprofit dedicated to the education of investors for early stage funding. All opinions expressed by Hall and podcast guests are solely their own opinions and do not reflect the opinion of Investor Connect. This podcast is for informational purposes only and should not be relied upon as a basis for investment decisions.